Turn a failed Playwright test into a ready-to-send bug brief, root cause, narrated video, editable script, and a GitHub issue in 30 seconds.
The test navigates to https://abcword.com/ and the page loads successfully, as visible in the screenshot showing the ABC word.com homepage with its logo, search bar, and navigation. The test then attempts to locate an element, matching H1 hash non-existent.
The generated report is sent to GitHub Issues. The report contains a detailed report of the bug found by the script and how to reproduce it. There's also a generated voice-over video of the problem.
Gates to 8com/ and the H1 element on the page is search for the meaning.
Bug Cinema is an AI-powered platform that takes a Playwright artifacts, analyzes the failure with Claude's vision model, generates an audio description and a narrated MP for video with synchronized screenshots and subtitles, and creates a GitHub issue all automatically with a human-in-the-loop script editor so you stay in control. The four docked services are located independently of each other. This allows for easy scaling of services as load increases and decreases. The table structure allows for efficient data management. The system accepts various artifacts from the Playwright testing system. Bug Cinema. When tests start explaining their own failures, imagine a engineer's morning. Overnight, a test failed and using Playwright. They open the results and see a 40-line stack trace, several screenshots, and maybe a video. At first glance, there's plenty of information, but in reality, there's no understanding. The video answers only one question: what happened? But not the key ones. Why did the test fail? What exactly broke? Is this an issue in the code, data, or the test itself? What should the developer do next? As a result, even a simple failure turns into 10-20 minutes of manual analysis. Here is a problem. Today, a engineer acts as a translator, turning technical artifacts into a clear bug report for the team. This is slow, expensive, and doesn't scale well. The solution is Bug Cinema. Bug Cinema changes the approach itself. We don't just show what happened. We explain what happened, why it happened, and what to do next. What the product does. Input is a standard Playwright trace.zip file, video, picture, and error context files. Output in about 30 seconds. It's a problem, and we can solve it. A ready-to-use root cause. For example, a button was disabled because the API responded after the timeout. First, reproduction steps. Clear, structured steps, no manual writing required. Second, suggested fix. It isn't just a description, but a direction for solving the issue. Third, the most importantly, an explanatory video. We generate a short video that shows only key moments, includes a narration, is synchronized with subtitles, and most importantly, it's understandable not only for but also for developers and even clients. This transforms a bug from a technical issue into a clear, understandable story. How it works under the hood: that analyzes logs, stack traces, and screenshots. The model actually sees the UI. Then, the problem structure is formed, a narrative is generated, a video is created, and a ready-to-use bug report is assembled. Fully automated, with human editing when needed. Why it matters? Today, the bottleneck isn't running tests. It's understanding the results. Bug Cinema reduces analysis time, dramatically eliminates miscommunication between and development, speeds up fixes, makes bugs accessible to the entire team. What the next? The Bug Cinema could be part of a broader platform. Bug Cinema Studio, covering the entire quality lifecycle. Requirement to test to execution to analysis to bug to video to training. From requirements to tests, from failures to bugs, from bugs to team learning. So, we take to the next level. From logs to understanding, from manual analysis to automation, from bugs to knowledge. Bug Cinema turns a failed test into a complete bug report with explanation and video in 30 seconds.